Episode 11, y'all. Welcome to the Keep the Full Buck podcast, y'all.
Thank you.
Ready to rock there. Yeah. Once again. How's everybody doing today, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Keep It a Full Buck podcast. I am your one and only son of Tony, Mike Signs. What's really good, y'all? I got my man Q in here. What's good, baby?
Yo.
You know, we always got Sean in the building. What's good, baby?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? We got some people, some very, very special people up in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Justin. What's good, baby?
What's good with you?
It's maintaining. And Zach, what's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
You know what I mean? And we got Ani over here doing her thing because she does what she does. Appreciate you, baby. So that everybody knows, this is the official, because, I mean, the season is just a couple of days away. This is the Keep It a Full Buck 100% football podcast. So we going to rock out with some music. Then we gonna start kicking it, y'all. Get ready.
Sometimes in this shit, that's the way it goes. But this ain't that bullshit on the radio. Way to go, got a long way to go. Way to go, got a long way to go. Right. Now I ain't slowing down. How I'm feeling now. Got your hands up, try to steal a crowd. Put your bands up, try to steal a crowd. I don't give a fuck, I don't feel your sound. Try to put you on game, guess it's ball in. Repercussions when the reaper calling. Reproduction when the seasons fall. The reason y'all will never get to see my all. I don't need a car, I ain't come to spar, I only come to spar. Wonder daily, who the fuck you think you are? Speaking by the weekend, I'm a fucking star. Be up in the party, Bacardi B with some Bacardi in the party scene. I ain't trying to set off offset, but goddamn, that ass is awesome, and that's some bullshit. Okay, I'm all set, the camera's all set. My hands on the table, placing all bets. Take a look around, I don't see a threat. Speaking on the subject, we the fucking best. Ain't nobody here now, I'm on my own. Got what I got now, I'm on my own. Headed to the top now, how I've grown. Shoot for the stars now, how I've flown. I don't got an ego. All the people we know, barely got a YouTube. Now I don't got a Vivo. So until my time to shine, I need Wi-Fi. Till I'm online, slide by Southside. Always on the ground when I rise, prime time. Never miss a call, I just come with the hotlines. Sometimes in this shit, it's
Yeah, so that was my man J Mag, who's a fan of the show, man. He out there doing his thing. Listen, once again, as usual, and always, we are always supporting local artists. J Mag is a South Jersey cat. The album is called There's No Place Like Home. The track that I just played was Way to Go. That joint bangs. All right, this is off his EP. There's No Place Like Home. You can check it out. You can check it out on SoundCloud, YouTube. Right now I just played it off of Google Play. You can find it on every single last streaming joint. Make sure that you go and show love, and make sure that you go show love on his IG as well. All right, cool. So now that we got that out the way, gentlemen, the introduction is all over. Yo, Q, what up, baby? How was your weekend, man?
How was my weekend, dog? Last week was a movie. From start to finish. Thursday night, we had our dog's birthday. You feel me? JoJo, shout out to the man. The myth, the legend himself.
Without question.
You know? No, I mean, had a little AC trip this weekend. That was cool. You know, it was nice.
Yeah?
It was nice.
Yeah, how was
Nice
AC,
weekend.
man?
AC was interesting to say the least. I saw that, the John Sweetie.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was cool. Seen her for a good 15 minutes before we got kicked out the club.
Facts. What did she play? Like 2 songs, then we was
then
going?
We had to go, but
Yeah.
I mean, I only knew the first 2 songs she played anyway, so I mean,
That's a fact.
we're good.
She looked good, though.
I'm sorry, y'all got kicked out the club?
Yeah, I mean, like, it wasn't, like, our fault, but, like, we strolled. You feel me? Because that's how we roll.
I respect that.
Yeah. Well, what's good with you, Sean, man? How's your weekend, bro? I saw it was a beautiful, nice, little, lovely weekend for you.
Yeah, Sunday was nice. Sunday was nice.
Hey.
Other than that, shit. Thursday to Sunday was just a lot of sleep for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alexis got her wisdom teeth pulled, all 4 of them.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun.
I'm sitting here trying to get you to talk about your anniversary, and you're going to talk about her
nah,
weekend.
that don't got no.
Facts. That's the real married life over there.
That don't got nothing to do with nothing. It's
He's
an
like-
anniversary. Y'all know it went down up in that house.
I get that on a Wednesday.
Right.
Like what? Some jagged edge stuff.
Yeah.
That's all.
I dig it, man.
Jagged Edge.
Oh,
Oh, we got rated R up in there.
sorry.
TVMA.
That's
Sorry.
that TVMA for real.
Bro, 6 years is a long time.
Facts. And congratulations, too, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Thanks.
That's a beautiful
I
thing.
appreciate
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Black men don't cheat.
I know that's right.
Okay.
I had to make sure. I
I'm Hispanic.
No, I had to line it up just so that was the clearest thing that I said all night. Just so
That pause.
everybody understood.
I was
Let her
like,
know.
okay.
Shit.
All right, man. So what's up? Let's kick it off with this football talk, man. What do y'all want to talk about? Because there is plenty to talk about. The season kicks off in a couple of days with Green Bay and Chicago.
I say we head straight into who we think's going to take these divisions this year.
I say we start.
That's where I
NFC.
say we go right with it.
We go with the NFC.
I will respect.
And it's
that.
only right if it's only right
I feel like I'm the
that we
only.
talk about the NFC division, right?
East.
The NFC East.
Oh, you want to start with the East?
Might as well get it out.
Gotta start with the East.
Why? Hold on. I want to know why you think that's the NFC division.
I
Oh.
mean,
Not the best, but
I mean-
statistically, it is.
What do you mean by statistically?
You got the most playoff appearances, Super Bowls.
They've also been like the most squads that have been around for the longest too.
That's true.
Like
Very
you
true.
can't blame that on the South because the Saints, the Carolina Panthers, the Bucks, they're all brand new, but they're raw.
Yeah.
Bucks have won as many. Hold up, Bucks have won as many Super Bowl rings as the Eagles. Right?
that's a fact.
Okay. All right.
I like where this conversation's going already.
So it's like I'm just saying
No, yeah.
the NFC South in the last 20 years has been raw as fuck. They have been well represented.
NFC East has been the truth though for the last 20 years as well. What Giants got 2 Super Bowl rings.
Oh, you mean bum ass Eli Manning, who you made me defend?
Fucking hate that.
Okay, so but you just gave him that credit. But okay, so please continue.
I said the Giants. I didn't just say Eli Manning, but
quarterback.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
continue. The Eagles got 1. You know what I mean? And honestly, if you want to date a little bit further than that, the Cowboys got what, 3?
4.
In the
I
90s?
was
Okay,
about
yeah,
to
3
say,
in the 90s, yeah.
They got a lot.
All right, so yeah, let's start it off with the NFC. So let's start it off with our resident 100% flagship holder of the Birds.
Right.
So, I'll be honest. I got the Eagles taking it.
Talking to the butt cheeks.
All right.
My
I got
man.
the Eagles taking it.
There you go.
I got the Eagles taking it.
Uh-huh.
The Cowboys as a wild card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you still got the Cowboys in the
Still got the
playoffs.
Cowboys in. Can't
Okay.
count them out.
Nah, I hear you.
They got a tough deal on there, especially with Zeke coming back now.
Oh, let's talk about that for 2 seconds, yo. Is it official? 60 years, 90 mil? I mean, 6 years, 90 mil?
I was about to
I
say
don't think
60
it's-
years. Oh my god!
I don't think he signed it yet, but yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
He's coming back from vacation.
That's insane, yo. They're going to lock him up for 8 more
is
years.
it worth it? You
I'm-
think it's worth it?
What do you think?
I think it's worth it.
I don't.
I think
Go ahead.
just
Talk your
given
shit.
how the team's built, I feel like the team runs through him. Like he's the engine of that offense. Like I'm not a huge Dak guy. Like Dak's all right. He's cool to me. Like he's a
You'd
top.
rather pay Dak.
No.
Than Zeke.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
You always pay the quarterback first. What are you talking
While I
about?
completely agree with you, and I agree
No.
that the running back position isn't the position that carries a championship
right.
team.
I think it's different with the Cowboys though. How they're constructed right
I was
now.
about to say that, right? Because that defense is legit.
They're gonna be top 7 this year. Defense,
Top
maybe
five, possibly,
maybe.
yeah.
The Cowboys have like a great O line all the time.
That's
you
a
could throw
fact.
anybody behind
When
them.
they're healthy.
Okay,
They're always hurt, bro.
starting
They
the
haven't,
season
they haven't-
fresh.
They haven't had a full season with all of them, bro. They haven't had a full season with all of them in like 3 years.
Yeah, like 3
Except for
years.
this year, they're starting with the whole what 5, 6.
We'll see how long that lasts.
That don't got nothing to do with me. All I'm saying is behind the healthy Dallas Cowboys O line, Tony Pollard.
Oh my god.
All right, so we definitely ain't gonna make this a Cowboys podcast. We're
Shout
definitely not gonna do that.
Shout out to Nick
Powell.
Powell.
Nick
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
So all right,
We've
so
been
where do you,
talking.
so Zach, where do you see the Washington Redskins and the Giants sitting?
They're
Like,
not even worried about them.
nah, I know, but like, where do you see like record wise? Do you see anything at all?
I saw the red. I truthfully, I see the Giants only getting like 5 wins. I'll be
Okay,
honest with you,
I respect that.
because Eli's not going to be able to do what he normally does.
Fact.
He doesn't. Who does he got to throw to?
He's
I mean, what
Bench halfway
does
through.
What does he
he
normally
normally do?
He will be able to do what he
That's so
normally does.
crazy.
That suck.
Okay, but before, like I'm gonna say 6 years ago,
Right.
that Eli, he's gone.
Crunch time,
Yeah,
Eli.
that
Yes.
was
He
nice.
shouldn't be starting week 1.
No,
in my
he
opinion.
not.
He
They
should not.
just
He should not.
drafted that
Not.
6 years ago, Eli.
They did.
That's what I'm trying to tell
100%.
y'all. I'm not saying they're gonna
Oh,
make the
God.
Spitting
playoffs,
image.
but
Y'all love
yeah,
him.
but
We'll
First
see.
Saquon gonna have a year though.
yeah, bro.
Possibly.
100%.
Not
And
if everybody's
Sterling
focused
Shepard.
on him.
Come on,
I mean, they kind of were last
Evan
year, but
Ingram rate ball out.
he needs some help.
What do
You
you
can't.
mean?
I said Saquon needs some passing attack help. You need his line. Last year was shit.
I wouldn't
He
be-
still balled out last year,
Still
but
balled out.
I wouldn't be crazy surprised if he fell into a situation like Gurley did in year 2, where everybody just keys in
Where he
on him.
fell off.
They load the box. You know what I mean? They don't really have no receivers, and that's kind of how the Rams were at that point in time. They didn't have no receivers.
Yeah,
They didn't
Jeff
have a
Fisher,
quarterback
man.
neither. Yeah.
The NFL
Fisher.
Network is predicting that Saquon will have under 50 yards week 1 against
Mhm.
Cowboys.
50?
Under 50.
Sorry for anybody who
They're smoking.
drafted.
50
Sorry
total
for
yards?
anybody
50
who
total
drafted
yards.
him first.
No, you're tripping.
he's not going to get under
He's
50
not-
yards in a game the whole season.
Bro,
I
nobody
agree.
is gonna hold him to under 50 yards.
Okay.
50 yards.
That's 2
bro?
yards a
I'm not
touch.
saying it's possible. Shit, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying it's not impossible.
That's a bold prediction.
So
Yeah,
It's a very
bro,
bold
like,
prediction.
Rookie of the
Look,
year.
we said
last
his
year.
O line sucked, right? What makes us think that he can't tweak a little something? And Lord knows, I wish no injury on
Right.
any player.
right.
That's based off no injury, I feel like, though.
Yeah,
Those
but again, if
thighs.
we go off of knowing that he has no O line, knowing that he's going to have no space to run, I mean, he's going to be caught in the backfield quite a few amount of times. All you need is one unlucky movement.
Right.
Tweak. There you go. Because again, just for 3 quarters, not for the whole season. But go ahead, Jay. Who you got for the NFCs?
I'm not an Eagles fan, make this known. I'm a Dolphins fan.
Oh, really?
but, all right, we'll talk about that later. I have the Eagles as well. I got them probably at 11 wins, maybe 12.
Dig it.
Dallas, I don't got them making the playoffs, to be honest.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
I like the NFC North a lot this year.
Hmm.
But,
We'll get there. Relax.
Right,
we'll
right.
get there.
I have the Giants ahead of the Redskins
Okay.
in win total.
Okay.
The
Interesting.
Redskins, I don't think they got a lot going for them. They're
Oh, let's keep on sleeping on Hoskins.
Haskins.
That's what he needs more. Is more doubters.
They don't got no weapons. Who's their receiving core?
Kelvin Harmon from Palmyra, New Jersey. Dog, holla at me, bro. Don't disrespect the crib. Come on, baby. We are there.
I need some.
And
proven
Jordan Reed. But I feel so.
You said injured Reed? Is that what you said?
Injured Reed.
I'm
He
sorry.
definitely said injured.
I'm sorry. I thought that's what you said.
That's fine. Bro. I just feel like I just got hit with a baseball bat.
Oh,
like,
man.
bro, y'all wasn't gonna tell me he was a Dolphins fan? Like, bro, that's literally my division.
I mean,
No,
he is,
We're
Do
past
either
it,
of those
man.
teams
that's just how it
matter?
is.
Bet you we got better
Shit,
records.
we're gonna
than
matter
y'all.
in a couple years.
Damn, I haven't heard that
Not
one
this-
before from Dolphin fans.
says every team who's tanking in the league. Oh, we're gonna be good in a couple of seasons
Right.
with these draft picks.
Right.
Cleveland Browns.
It's that's
like 15
that,
years.
that-
Don't
that-
sleep
tell
on
me
the
about your
Cleveland
NFC East
that,
picks.
that definitely was an overnight success.
Oh my god.
But I mean, I get where y'all are coming from with the Eagles. I definitely see how they could win the division. I'm kind of this is the division I'm really up in the air with.
All right.
Like I'm really torn between the Cowboys and the Eagles. I think like
'Cause you're a Cowboys fan.
their rosters are just so similar, bro. Like they're so good, bro.
The rosters are similar.
Yeah, bro. Great defenses,
You
bro.
just hate the Eagles.
Young quarterback.
You just hate the Eagles.
Quarterbacks like kind
Young.
of
That's what I was about to say. The quarterback gap isn't even a
The win
question.
percentage isn't. Don't because Dak is out here winning them games. I mean, y'all. If
He's
y'all
also
want,
been injured 2 years.
who?
Carson.
That's not Dak's fault.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like that's not Dak's fault that he's out here winning games
He
because he's
also,
not
he
injured.
also has one of the best O-lines in football. That's not Dak's fault. He also has one of the best running backs in football.
Did
That's
he
not
not-
Dak's fault. All
did
right,
he
so
not-
literally, like we're saying,
did he
he's the
not-
last piece. Like he's like a minuscule piece to that offense.
So he did not exceed everybody's expectations coming into the league, like
His
by
rookie
far.
year. His rookie year.
Fourth
I
round pick?
have
I mean-
another question. So, is Michael Irving and Emmitt Smith better than Troy Aikman?
Yes.
So, what conversation are y'all really having? Because that whole minuscule piece don't really matter if you're a piece.
Troy Aikman
Fact.
wasn't just a minuscule piece, though. Troy Aikman was a good quarterback.
I mean,
Right,
like Dak
but
has had
Dak
some
is
pretty
a good
impressive like
quarterback.
late game wins, bro.
I'm not saying
I mean,
he's
like
a
and
great
he had-
quarterback, but he's good.
And we're not gonna like you said. You said it. I think we were talking about this the other day. Like he made it to the division round of the playoffs last year.
He did.
You know, like and that defense continues to get better. So honestly, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Not really out on a limb. I'm gonna say Dallas takes the division. Defense is gonna be top 5 in the league.
Me and my best friend Nick, we're gonna celebrate Dallas.
Zeke is about to eat, especially with like Gurley looking like he's about to be 97 this year. Zeke's about to solidify himself as the best back in the league,
Stupid.
Whoa.
Stupid.
and that's my TED talk.
All right, cool. So you got the Cowboys. Do you still got the Eagles making the playoffs?
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Why?
What do you got with
The NFC is too good, bro. Somebody's got to. There's gonna be one or two like very solid teams that don't make
9
the
to
playoffs.
7, 10 win teams
Yes.
that don't make the playoffs? Yeah.
Yes.
So, all right. So what is your take on the Washington football team and the Giants? My fault.
I'm not gonna get-
my fault for using the name too.
You're
'Cause that
good.
was very insensitive. I shouldn't have used their name. 2019, baby.
Oh my God, bro! It's the name of a football team. That's how I feel about that situation. But we're not even gonna go there. I agree with what they said about the Giants. Zach honestly said like they're like a 5-win team. I could see them losing more games than that. Honestly, like they could be like a 4 to 3 win team, and I wouldn't be
Like
shocked.
2 years ago?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
man.
they're brutal, bro.
You're not giving
Their defense,
enough credit.
Their defense is atrocious.
He's going to carry that offense.
What's that gonna do with their defense though?
Rookie year 5-11.
Huh?
Rookie year 5-11.
And that was
I heard
with a better
that.
defense
And with Odell Beckham.
and with Odell, right?
But I'm gonna they're not gonna be that good, and I think I agree with you. Everybody's kind of sleeping on Haskins. I think when he takes the reins of that offense, he's not gonna be like crazy good. But like I don't even think he'll do what Lamar Jackson did last year and get like 6 wins or something like that.
Right.
6
But like he could come out
So
there.
he will do that?
Nah,
Oh.
he could go out there and go like 4-2, and that wouldn't like shock me. Maybe upset like a good team and stuff like that. Like I think Darius Geis is going to be good, like decent this year. I feel like a lot of people forgot about him, and everybody's just counting out Adrian Peterson because he's old now. But
Never count
you know,
that man out.
I don't want to talk about the NFC East too long. You know,
Facts.
they're good. It's a good division though. It's going to be
Um,
competitive.
Yeah, I say Birds win it 11-5. I see the Cowboys 10-6. I see.
Playoffs.
Absolutely.
Mm.
They're too good of a team. If they don't make the playoffs, it's on them.
Fact.
And
Vegas
then-
gave the Cowboys 9.5 wins
Okay,
There
for
you
this
go.
year.
So
where they get the birds?
I'll take the over.
10.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How about you,
Um,
sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't even ask you about your Giants or your Redskins pick.
No, that's okay. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I take too much of the spotlight. I'm like too much of an asshole. I make it all about me. I get it. I
Mike
get it.
Mercury.
Facts. Like big facts.
I was about
Jesus
to
Christ.
say,
Hold on, let me
man.
get out the pistols because I see we out here shooting.
Oh my god! I wish the fucking gunshots was working. Let me tell you. But I see the Redskins going 7-9. I like you. I believe in Hoskins, man. I like him a lot. And plus, like I said, show respect to the crib. Kelvin Harmon.
Kevin
You
Harmon.
know what I'm saying? Show respect to the crib. And lastly, the Giants. Maybe 3. Maybe. Go ahead, dog. It's on you.
Shit. I mean, it had to happen, right?
Petty.
All right. So, I mean, technically,
It's so bad.
this is just like my opinion. So, I feel like the Eagles is going to win their division. Because if Carson stays healthy, that's probably like one of the best offenses in that division.
Yeah.
They just added Jordan Howard, Deshaun Jackson, some firepower.
Fact.
Indeed.
Offense got a lot better.
Defense,
In my opinion.
Half that defense is back
He'll be
now.
solid.
defense
Right.
stayed the same and they're healthy now.
Fact.
They
The
got, like,
Birds
a
are going to
top
be a
5 roster.
problem, bro. Like that's why it's that for me. It's just such a hard.
Bro,
it's a
don't
coin
ever
flip,
don't
bro.
ever do that again, dog.
Don't even
There he goes.
see. And this
What?
Is, this is what
That
I'm
is some
talking about.
female. Or whatever the fuck they do. I love that shit. I just don't like it when it comes from a guy. 'Cause it's weird.
See,
But it's 2019.
right?
it's 2019.
Okay. So anyway, so I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles taking it at 13-3. Second,
Respect.
13-3.
13
I
and
like that.
Second, I have actually the Redskins at 10-6.
Wow.
Wow.
Reason being, the defense last year was
Stout. A lot of people sleep on that defense.
it was decent.
Mm-hmm.
They lost Haha. But
Right.
They gained Landon Collins.
Right.
I still don't understand that move though.
Which
Like why
one?
bring Landon Collins in and then get rid of Haha? Like instead of keeping the both of them.
I agree with
solidifying
that.
your
True.
defense.
True. 2 safeties in. You got Josh Norman. Come on, man.
Hello.
You're eating.
Yeah.
Kerrigan is
So-
out there eating. Like, yeah.
Who?
Josh
who?
leave my man Joshy alone, bro.
What's
That's
wrong-
my homie.
Hold on. No, talk your shit. What's wrong with Josh?
What's he done in the last 2 years?
Punch on Odell. Stop playing.
That's about it.
So what?
I mean, to be honest though, outside of those Odell Beckham battles, like what has he done the last 2 years? Like what conversation for best cornerback in the league has he been in? I don't know. He said,
Well, hold on now. I'm not sitting here saying he's the best cornerback in the league, but let's not act like he's a scrub.
Above average.
not
That's what I'm saying.
He's definitely
So
not
he's
in
still,
the Carolina.
so he's still a good corner to have
say
out there.
average.
But he was the best cornerback in the league.
Would y'all take him on your corner spot?
So
Hell
I'll
yeah.
take him.
Then stop talking shit.
Hell yeah. You're saying that like that's like he should get a gold star for that.
we
Atlanta's
let-
D-back
can-
core is ass.
Can we let Sean finish his
You're
thing?
right. You're right.
all I'm
Because,
saying
like,
is
You're
that
right.
regardless of anything, Richard Sherman was the best quarterback corner in the league, and
Chill, dog. Richard Sherman.
He's still ain't no slouch though.
No, like
I mean, but if you want to be realistic, I'm probably gonna take Josh Norman over
The
Richard
year,
Sherman.
the year Carolina went to the bowl, Josh Norman was the best cornerback in the league.
Facts.
That's a fact.
And the year that Seattle went to the Super Bowl, Richard Sherman was the best cornerback in the league. If he didn't block that, what was it? Michael Crabtree's a sorry wide receiver. Don't ever try me with something like that.
that was a great battle.
It
That
was.
a great battle.
It was. But
All
then
right.
after that,
Hold up now. Let's finish up with your NFC East.
so Redskins at 10-6, Cowboys 9-7.
Whoa.
Damn.
The Giants. I mean, the only reason why I got the Cowboys at 9-7 is because like Zeke hasn't been there. They're
I'm
gonna
just
bring
saying,
him
like
back and throw
that's
him
three
right in.
positive records in that same division. So you think they're going to be
Right.
like that this year?
Giants going 0-16.
Apparently,
Giants going to be bad this year.
they're going to be
That's
bad.
3 max.
Real bad because this is going to be Eli's last year, so they're going to try and keep him in the games as much as possible. I don't think that's a good move.
Eli gonna be out game 5.
We'll
That's
see.
his season.
I feel like Eli is going to
That's a good
start
number.
every game this year.
Every game?
Start every game this year.
No
Just
way. No
it looks
chance.
better on his record. That's all I'm saying.
I probably would rather go to the DMV than watch the Giants play. To be honest,
That's a big fact.
I'm just saying.
I
Go
don't
ahead,
got my
Zach.
license, but it sounds bad.
NFC South. That's where we're gonna take it next. Go ahead, dog.
All right, I
Whoa.
got the Saints winning it. I got the Saints winning it. And
Interesting.
listen,
Let him
listen,
talk.
listen.
Yeah, do your thing.
All right. So I got them at 11-5.
Hmm.
And then taking the wild card, you're welcome. The Falcons.
Oh, he said you're welcome. Like I
You're
blessed
welcome.
you. He said
Because I don't- I don't-
I blessed you.
Fact.
Because I knew that was going to be a big argument with this man. But I got them at least 10-6.
Okay.
At the
I
bare
love
minimum.
the fact that
At
you
the
said
bare
at
minimum.
least because they
Yeah.
are that talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Falcons.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the Saints. I was about to
Regular
say
season, though. Regular season. In the playoffs, different story.
he
Matt
got
Ryan, don't show
he
up.
really
You got
got
anything?
his
You got
guns
any
out.
thoughts on the other two teams in the division, or is there a reason
So-
why you think that the Saints are going to take the division instead of the Falcons?
They're just an overall better team. Honestly.
Like better roster,
Drew
or-
Brees.
Drew Brees, we saw him at the tail end last year starting to fall off. So, like, how much stock can we put in Drew? And I love Drew.
I mean,
I
yeah.
love Drew. Let's understand that. But how much stock can we put on him knowing that he's getting up there in age? He's smaller in body. And at the end of last year, we saw his power diminished big time.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for that call, they'd be in the Super Bowl. They would have won. They would have beat the Patriots.
That's a
Correction. Did Drew Brees not throw the game-losing interception?
That's a fact.
Shouldn't have been in
All
that
right.
position.
Yeah,
but-
Shouldn't have been in that position, but at the end of the day, you play. You play on.
What's your thoughts?
Audacity of this man.
Audacity! I thought he was done. I thought he was gonna have to do CPR. Like, go get him, dog.
I thought he was having an
I
asthma
cannot
attack.
believe. Let me find these butt cheeks, bro, because this is ridiculous. I can't believe you just said anything that you just said. That play doesn't happen where Bull smacks the bull on like 3-yard line. It's really simple from there. That's the best quarterback in the playoffs at the time in
Who?
that division.
Who?
Sorry,
I was about to say, you're bugging out.
Sorry.
You're bugging out.
So with that being said, that's a veteran quarterback who can run the time down and then score
you,
since
bless
they're
you.
right there. You feel what I'm saying? That's a different ball game if that one play doesn't happen. Come on,
You're
bro.
right, bro. But they still had like a half a quarter and a whole quarter of overtime to win the game. Like it's not like the game was over after that call. I agree more with what Justin said. Like they wouldn't have been in that position if that call wasn't called.
Momentum after that call, bro.
You can't let that happen,
You're
bro. It's-
professionals.
Yeah, bro.
You're
Right, but, like,
professionals.
You get paid to play the game.
I'm
bro.
sorry. Let me get this straight. You're telling me that, okay, I get it. I didn't win the game there, and that should have won me the game. I understand that.
Right.
But I
Don't
can
dwell on it, but like,
but I can still win the game. It's not like it lost me the game because it didn't. It just didn't let me win the game.
Right.
There's a huge difference.
Fact.
I'm not going to get bummed over something that's not going to let me win because I'm going to still go win.
Fact.
But I like again, if it was a blown, like if the Rams were up by 1 and that call happens, and then it's game over, boom, you got it. You're 100% right because they lost the game because of that call. That's not the case, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying. I just feel like as a team, some guys are like that. Some guys aren't like that, though. Some guys will actually dwell on that shit. And
Man, the fuck
them.
up then. Shit, you're a
Right.
professional. Go fucking dry your tears with fucking Benjamin. Go ahead, bro. Who you got left?
To finish the NFC South, I got the Panthers 8-8.
Okay.
What about Tampa Bay?
They're not worth mentioning, apparently.
Clearly.
Jameis Winston. Come on.
Boy, you're sleep.
Who you got, fam? Go ahead.
He's supposed to be good every year for the last 8 years.
That's a fact.
You said he was supposed to.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. Why Ryan Fitzgerald take his spot last year?
Fitzpatrick.
Don't
Don't
disrespect the Dolphin like that.
Please
Come
don't
on now.
disrespect
I'm
my
sorry.
man's like that.
Fitzgerald, Fitzpatrick, bro, they're both ancient. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're out here, got guys walking on the field with walkers, starting at these positions.
Wow, we're gonna disrespect the legend
Larry
like
like
Larry
that,
like
right.
that.
That
Fact.
was grimy. Of you.
Top 3 all time, bro. He's ancient though.
I just want to let you know that if your team could, they would pick up Larry Fitzgerald.
And he would not be a top 3 receiver on our team.
He'd be number
Bro,
3.
why do you put me in these positions? Because you know how I feel about Sanu. You know the love that Sanu shows my family. Like, you know all that, bro.
Mo is tough, and Mo will go out there and get a buck on Larry in practice, and then he would end up starting over him in the game.
Yo,
he would
who you
be-
got? Who you
this
got,
man.
dog? Yeah, it's on
Hear
you,
this,
Justin.
man.
I can't. This motherfucker. Bruh.
Mine's actually very similar to his. I got the Saints taking it at 12-4.
Okay.
I got the Falcons scooping out the wild card at 10-6.
Yeah.
And the last two, I feel like the Panthers are always usually pretty solid. These guys stout D.
Yeah.
You still got Cam. You can't really ever count Cam out.
And
DJ
Christian
Moore,
McCarthy.
Curtis Samuel, second year for him. They're gonna be tough. And then
Christian McCaffrey.
and Christian, right? Top 5 back in the league there. Top
Yeah.
maybe.
Top
Name-
3.
Name what?
Ooh.
Oh.
That's a debate.
Yo, just
Isn't
real
Cam coming off
fast.
injury?
Real fast. Nobody say nothing but name the 4 in front of them. Go right now.
Okay.
Yo, you made
Yo,
him
right
stutter
now.
so
Right,
hard,
right.
yo.
Hold up. Saquon,
Okay.
Kamara,
Mhm.
Zeke.
Take your pick.
Let me guess.
I can name 2 more.
I can name 5 more,
I'll take Bell over him.
bro.
And I know that Gurley has arthritis in his knees, but
If
can
he
we
was
show
healthy.
the man
healthy.
respect? That's all I'm saying. That's all I want.
Talk about talent off the end of the
All I
season.
want is respect for the man. That's it.
I can't believe you said top 5, bro.
Top 5 and he ain't 5, dog.
I disagree. But this was
wholeheartedly.
It wasn't my list. So.
Bro, Dalvin
That was
Cook,
off the top. No,
Dalvin's
not
No,
better.
not better than him. No,
He
you're
can't even stay
bugging.
on the field for crying out loud.
Nah,
Carson
yeah.
Wentz can't stay on the field, but everybody loves him. All right, get finished.
I
saying
like
what
Dalvin.
you were
He's
saying.
not better
Carson
than
Wentz had an
McCaffrey,
MVP season as well. Name the one season where Dalvin Cook had more than what? All right.
2 games.
What
played.
were you
see the
saying
jersey
about the
I'm wearing?
NFC South?
Wear that
All right, I
jersey.
think I was
What
on the
were you-
Bucks at this point.
Yeah.
I
I feel like
so.
y'all are kind
You
of
were on the Bucks.
sleeping on them. Like they got Bruce Arians now as a coach.
There
I
you
think their
go.
offense is gonna be
Lovey
crazy.
Smith as a defensive coordinator.
Yes,
that was
sir.
the crew that went to the Super Bowl in Arizona.
They got Evans, monster. Godwin is was it 3rd year?
Yes, sir.
He's gonna be a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact for y'all: last year they actually Winston and Fitzpatrick combined to throw for the most passing yards in the league. I think it's like 5,400 with their combined starts and whatever time they played.
That's insane.
Fucking fun
They aired
fact.
that thing. They
balling.
aired that thing. But their D's,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Horrendous.
Ladies and
top,
gentlemen,
bottom
O.J.
3.
Howard.
y'all heard it here first.
And
Say
O.J.
that.
Howard.
Give me that fun fact one more time. That shit was golden.
Last year, Ryan Fitzpatrick and Jameis Winston combined for the most passing yards in the league, whole league, over Mahomes, over Big Ben,
No, we're not gonna go
Over Andrew
All right.
Luck.
Oh,
Andrew Luck.
bro, all I'm saying is that one of them came out with a walker, and the other one was supposed to be good for 8 years. So, like that's a
Man.
great fact.
Man, if I had a receiving core and tight end, I could throw for 5,000 yards on that Jones.
And their
O.J.
defense is
Howard.
so bad, so they always got to throw the ball to
Yeah,
catch up. but, like,
exactly. And
they
who's their running back?
swayed it, obviously.
Huh?
Who's their running back?
Hey,
You don't
Peyton
need
Barber
one when you
is.
have O.J. Howard and fucking Evans.
What?
Go ahead, though. Who you got? Talk about your NFC South.
Is that even a question?
that even a question?
13-3.
Ooh.
The Atlanta Falcons.
So cap. It's insane.
The Atlanta Falcons. And let me explain to you why. Because last year, sir, we were 7-9 with an offense that averaged 28.5 points a league in the league.
Get ready because we're
And-
gonna go on a spiel for 20 minutes.
And still didn't have our top 2 players on defense. And now we get both of them back. Defense is reinvigorated. You know what I mean? We just signed Money Matt Bryant back, dog. If that doesn't show that we're about to be out here in the trenches this year, dog, I don't know what does.
So you're excited
The Saints.
about what position does he play?
Kicker.
He's
Hell
he's
yeah.
a clutch ass kicker.
Clutch ass kicker, dog.
Oh,
Tough.
God,
on
we're
this.
talking about kickers, gentlemen.
We have
Is
we have
this
a
the-
we have
is
a,
this how
we have
low
a
we
top three.
come?
We got a top 3 receiving
Cody
core in the
Parkey.
league. We got a top 3 receiving core in the league. You feel me? Devonta Freeman is going to be healthy. He didn't play a single game last year. Our lead running back, you know what I mean? Austin Hooper showed mad growth last year. We're going to be a 7-9 team that should have been in the playoffs. There's no reason why we can't go 13-3. Saints roster is crazy, but I agree with what Mike was saying. I think Breeze is about to fall off that cliff. That's why I wouldn't touch him in fantasy this year, because I think he's about to take that. He's one of the goats, bro. I'm talking
One of
about
the
like
goats.
he might be like top 3 at his position.
Yes.
So it's like
Definitely top
he's-
5.
He's one of the goats, bro. And Michael Thomas is a problem. So Michael Thomas is going to help Drew Brees look a lot better than he actually is, I think.
Michael Thomas is amazing.
But I don't think that that's going to be enough for them to go out there and replicate what they did, especially without Mark Ingram. I feel like people are not evaluating how important it was having that second back there that could actually give you what did he rush for 2 years ago? We saw 1,200 yards, something like that.
Go
So
ahead, Sean.
I think
Yeah.
I Latavius Murray.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a big problem, but
It's not.
No.
It's not about it being a problem, like
It's
you
about-
said.
it's about
It's
an
about
added
taking the
weapon.
workhorse off of
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
I just
agree.
don't think that Latavius Murray is the answer that Mark Ingram was. Mark Ingram was a Pro Bowler.
Nowhere near an answer.
You know?
Absolutely.
So,
Mark Ingram's a sleeper, by the way.
I don't like Carolina at all this year. I think that Cam Newton has not been able to stay healthy at like for what
Ever.
since the Super Bowl.
2-3 years.
Yeah.
He's coming off an injury this year, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He's coming off of a
Shoulder.
surgery.
He can't stay
Yeah.
healthy. I think the receiving core is abominable.
you're tripping.
Like I think that John is horrendous. You know what I mean? The running back, like obviously Christian McCaffrey is insane, but it's like, yeah, he's insane because he has to touch the ball 30 times a game for them to be successful. So it's like, yeah, they're going to talk about Tampa Bay, to be honest, because I don't think they're that good.
Yeah. Even though I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it looks like Drew Brees is touching that cliff, I can't disrespect them. I'm going to say that they're going to win a division. I would love to see him capture one more so that he can solidify top 3.
That shit would be so tough.
Because that would solidify
I would hate
top
it, bro,
3.
because I hate the Saints,
You mean
bro. That shit would
like
be tough,
all
though.
time?
I mean like over Peyton.
Like, but you mean like all time?
I mean only Joe and Tommy are ahead of him.
But you mean like all time?
I mean like all time.
Okay, because like y'all two right now are really confusing me because
Oh, no, I was talking all the time, too.
okay, because like he's not the second best quarterback in the NFL right this very moment.
No,
he's
You're
not.
tripping.
He's not.
Who's better than?
Nah.
Number 12 still exists okay, I just wanted to make sure that Aaron Rodgers still played football. Okay.
I mean, there's
All
two
right,
guys that wear
anywho,
that
like
number
our-
that are both better than him.
That's why I kind of said number 12, and then I went to Aaron because you already know who number 1 is.
So
Respect. You
Okay.
get the fist pump on that.
Mahomes
bro.
mentioned there?
Huh?
You want to get a Mahomes mention there?
Okay, that was
I
cute.
thought-
You
I
did
think
it for
number
1
one.
year. Show me consistency because I seen Tommy and Aaron do it constantly year in and year out.
ain't this his third year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
All right. So
Second year starting.
Right.
yeah, Saints number 1. I see the Falcons, and I can definitely see them taking that wild card spot. Like you, bro. Your talent is so ridiculous, and y'all playing in a dome. You guys are guaranteed at least 9 dome games, bro, because that's 1 with the Saints and then 8 at home.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, have
Play the
fun.
Vikings week 1.
There you go. That's 10 right there. So have fun. You know what I mean? And plus, I like their defense as well. I like their defense. Their pass rushers. Vic Beasley had a down year last year, but that's because he pretty much had nobody covering his back. I think he's gonna explode again. And yeah, that's my take on the Falcons. Carolina be that 8-8, 9-7. You know, needs some help to get into the playoffs. Let's see if they can make it type of team. I do respect them. I have a couple of their people on my fantasy team, so gotta like them. But that's about it for them. And then Tampa Bay. Sean, it's on you, fam.
This one is gonna be real simple. Because I'm just piggybacking off of what Q said. I got the Falcons winning their division 12-4 though.
Whoa.
Sorry.
I like it.
But yeah, like he said, best wide receiver core in the league.
Yep.
Debatably.
It's
really not.
but it's a good argument.
It's really not.
Like
The Vikings are insane, and so are the Rams.
I was gonna say the Rams.
Yeah, but- okay, that's
The Chargers
fine.
are
Chargers.
But Robert
yeah.
Woods has to perform consistently.
He does.
he does.
He
He's
does.
one of the most-
I'm about to say.
He does.
He does.
He does. That's fair. And who's their tight end?
Who?
The Saints.
The Saints
Jared
have
Or the
Jared
whatchamacallit
Cook
now?
now.
Yeah,
what are
Jared
we
Cook.
even talking about the Saints for? That's
You
not.
says the Saints.
Who were we just? What team
The
were we?
Rams.
Falcons.
The Rams.
No.
Oh, Rams.
Yes, the Rams. Yes,
we go.
yes. Who's the Rams tight end?
Gerald Everett.
I have no idea, bro.
Oh, okay. I think you're right.
Yeah, but
All I'm saying is,
name.
like
I'm
I said,
appreciating the Austin Hooper
I can
love, but
I can take that. I'll take that argument in the battle with anybody. You got
I feel you.
two
I
two
agree.
Alabama wide receivers. I'm digging it.
heard that.
Rodden.
Devonta Freeman, they fed him the ball more. Super Bowl is different that year. We don't gotta talk about
Fact.
it, but that's my opinion on it.
That's a fact.
I got them winning the division. Saints 10-6, and bro, y'all were so nice to even talk about the Panthers and the motherfucking Buccaneers, bro. Because
damn.
Cam can't stay healthy. Jameis,
So what you're saying is we're here with it.
yeah,
We're here
in a
with it. That's what
nutshell.
it sounds like.
So, all right, Zach, kick us off with the NFC North, fam. Yo, and FYI, just to let everybody know, like we probably have 15 minutes left, and we're only on the NFC North. Yeah, so let's start moving. All right, yeah.
All right, so you want to just start saying who we think's winning then?
No, just give us the order or whatever. But it's
All
like I think less as to why, because it's like, I mean, if you say like NFC North, if you say Chicago Bears, it's like, yeah, they went 13-3, they won it last year, kind of makes sense. But you know what I mean. All
I
right.
want to hear
Well,
who you think is
I
upset.
got the Packers taking the division.
False.
Wow.
Missing a huge piece on that
Fucking
defense.
scrubs.
Okay.
Bum ass
And then-
motherfuckers. Except for hold on. Except for Devontae, you my dog, and except for Aaron, you my dog too. I appreciate y'all. Continue.
I got them at 10-6, and then
I know them. What you want me to do?
I got I got it between either the Falcons and the Vikings taking the wild card. Be honest with you. So I don't know how that's going to play out, but I could see the Vikings hitting a wild card, all depending on how they play.
Roster's still crazy.
The Bears, they're still going to be good. They're going to be in the hunt.
Yeah.
I would say that they're still going to fall short for the Packers,
Okay.
and then the Lions, your brother. But I ain't gonna.
Why you had to say it, your brother?
You're,
I
Shout
said
out to
they're
your
going
brother.
8-8. Shit.
but yeah, 8-8. I'd have
Max.
to agree with that.
Maybe better. All I'm saying, Kevin
Maybe
Galladay,
not.
he showed some stuff last year. I liked him.
Go ahead,
That's
Doug.
what I'm
Megatron
saying.
right
Who you
there.
got for the NFC
For
North?
real.
I also had the Packers taking it.
So,
Probably around like
so misinformed, these children.
11 wins, maybe. Actually, I have the Bears following up, taking a wild card.
11 wins.
Oh man, that's hilarious. That's cute.
I got the Bears taking second place in that division and the wild card. And then
How many wild cards you handed out?
that's the first one I handed out.
No, because you said
Oh,
you said the
gave
Falcons.
and
You
them,
gave
yeah.
the Cowboys.
No, I
and-
didn't get the Cowboys. I said
Nah,
I
he said
they
the
were missing.
Cowboys weren't going to make the playoffs.
All right. all right.
Yeah, he said the Cowboys
Y'all
weren't
looked
going
at
to
me
make it.
sideways. But
Mhm.
where the fuck was I at?
He was at the. You talked
Bears.
about the Bears.
Bears. I think like Matt Nagy, like the way he creates the offense, the play designs, all that type
Amazing.
of shit. I think if Mitch takes the next step this year,
He won't.
okay, that's fair. But I don't know, I like his rushing ability, and if he gets a little more accurate, I think he could be actually solid.
Yeah,
Tariq Cohen, David Montgomery, I think they're going to snap.
that's my boy, the fucking
Right.
human joystick boy.
And then we got the Vikings. I think they're probably the 8-8,
Yeah,
9-7. Like they do have a good roster, but like I don't know, Kirk, he can put up solid numbers. He don't really go out there and like win the game for you
true.
type shit. They got Diggs and Thielen, obviously, and usually a really solid D, but I don't know, something just like strikes me off of them. And
Mm.
then we got the fucking Lions.
The fucking Lions, my man
mean-
says. Whoa.
They got some playmakers. They do. Carry On's a beast.
Hey, listen.
Galladay's
We don't
beast.
have to
Mike
fake the
Daniels
funk
a
here.
beast.
We don't have to fake the
I
funk.
ain't
This is
faking
keep it a
it.
full buck.
I ain't faking it.
All right, my man.
Stafford, he's what has he really done in this league? Y'all want to talk about get on Winston? What's Stafford really done?
That's a
Besides
fact.
put up some decent passing yard numbers. But other than that, yeah, I got them rounding out the division.
Go ahead, though. Who you got for the NFC North?
I'm going to go Chicago. again, I just think that defense is just extremely too stout.
I didn't even talk about their defense.
I just
That's
think
the
that
best part of
defense
their
is
team.
extremely,
Literally, bro.
Not even
That's
talking
all
about the
they
damn
have.
defense.
just extremely too stout. And I like that. I like the Montgomery kid. Like, I think that he's going to be pretty impressive this year. A lot of people are looking at him the way that they viewed Kamara coming out of the draft. So,
Whoa.
just like that late, like that third, fourth round running back that's going to make the big impact is more so what I meant.
Okay.
I have.
Because Alvin Kamara went off his rookie year, bro.
I would love
and he's
facts.
top 3, top 5 running back in the league, so we can have that conversation.
I'd love to say Green Bay is going to be second, but I'm going to be completely honest, bro. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is going to finish this entire season because he hasn't done it in the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
But theoretically, they should be second if he were to play every single game. Then yeah, I would have to follow it up with the Vikings. I think that his 8-8 might be a little bit too low. Like, I think this will be the division with 3 teams that are positive in it in the NFC.
Okay.
So I could definitely see them going 9-7 and losing a couple of really close games.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're going to be like kind of like how Carolina was the year before they went to the bowl. You know, like where they're on the cusp, but it's going to take like he said, Kirk's got to win in big games. He's got to like overcome that stigma. And then, yeah, the Lions, I think they're a sleeper team. Like, I think they're going to give a lot of guys trouble. They gave a lot of guys trouble last year. I think they'll continue to do so this year. I like their offense a lot. I think they got some playmakers on defense. Yeah, that's a very good division. NFC is just crazy in general.
Love it. Yeah, I think the Bears are going to take it. Listen, Khalil Mack will be a top 5 MVP vote getter. MVP vote getter.
Okay.
That boy is different.
I think they got to have a lot of wins.
Second best defensive player in the league, bro.
Yes, second best defensive player in the league. Yes, I concede. All right, motherfucker. Damn. Yeah, bro. I got the Vikings at 2. Y'all are sleeping on the Vikings, bro. Again, you got to understand they play in the dome, right? We sit there and we claim the Green Bay Packers and all that, but they play outside. So at the end of the day, that's actually a disadvantage to their team more than it is an advantage, right? The Vikings, they're legit, man. We spoke about it. Dalvin Cook. We spoke about Diggs. We spoke about Thielen, Rudolph. I mean, again, what y'all said about Dak, that's pretty much Kirk Cousins. Just don't fuck it up. It's like you have weapons all around you, and you have a stout defense.
Yeah.
One of the best corners in the league, and Xavier Rhodes.
Problem.
You know what I'm saying? So that team is being slept on. Definitely, I say that they'd be second in the division. I can definitely see them taking a wild card. Then the Packers. Yeah, man, it's just health issues more than anything. I don't think the talent is there. It's because aside from Devontae, who else does Aaron really have to throw to? And I love Devontae. I can't nobody tell me shit about that man. I didn't see that man caught 2 concussions in the same year and still came back like it's nothing and still went to the Pro Bowl. Right. Like, come on, bro. Respect. And I love Aaron Rodgers. Everybody knows he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. And then lastly, the Lions. What up, bro? You know I love you, cuz. Prove me wrong, bro.
No.
I just pissed you off, then prove me wrong.
No,
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my brother.
Oh, I just thought
got
about
you,
something. Where's Randall Cobb at?
He's with the Dallas Cowboys. Different.
He's
Go ahead,
washed.
Doug.
He's washed.
Who you got?
Oh, it's on me.
He's washed.
He's
Oh,
washed.
all right. Well, listen, we agreed on one thing, and that was that the Vikings will be second in their division.
Right.
I'm really only going to talk about this because I just looked it up, and I don't want to ruin it for myself. But I actually think that the Lions are going to win their division. Reasons being, I just looked at their starting lineup on offense.
Tough.
Yeah, it's actually a lot better than what I thought.
Their defense is slept on because now that defensive line is legit. And I'm not just saying that because that's my brother. Fuck that. I'm just saying that because that's my brother too. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget about Snacks.
Darius Slay is a
That's
what I'm saying.
Darius Slay is a
He's
problem.
definitely
is a
on that
beast.
defense. And Darius Slay. Oh yeah. And Trey Flowers. Yeah.
That'd be so tough.
Yeah,
Yeah, their
that's-
division.
yeah.
That'd be super tough.
But
That'd be dumb
yeah,
tough.
I'm not, bro.
I feel you. You have logic
Matt-
behind your statement. and I
Matt
appreciate
Stafford,
that.
just like y'all said,
He's got to show up.
Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott, do your job.
He's got a better arm than both of them, though.
Yeah,
That's all he has to do. Is do his job.
All right, so you got Detroit at 1. You got the Vikings at 2.
Yeah. The Bears, yes, I think they'll be all right. Good enough to make it to the playoffs, probably not.
Probably not.
Bro, because listen, right? Khalil Mack is good. Yes, I'm not going to take that away from him.
Good.
Good.
He's good.
He's good.
Okay, that's
Mind
fine.
you, his first game, right? Didn't practice at all last season. First game with his brand new team.
They lost.
Fumble recovery.
They lost.
Fumble recovery. Forced a fumble. Interception. And a sack. And a TD.
I'm glad that
But
you.
he's good.
I'm glad that you piggybacked on that because what did he do in the second half of that game? Absolutely jack shit. As a matter of fact, maybe just the fourth quarter alone, Aaron Rodgers came back and scored 24 points.
Aaron Rodgers is fucking Aaron Rodgers. That's different. Rodgers.
I mean, but all I'm saying is that he's great. Right? That's what you said.
Yeah,
He's great.
he is.
He was great for 2 quarters of that football game. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
When he was with Oakland, he was great.
Oh, he put the fucking air quotes around the whole.
Disrespect.
Sean, please continue, bro, because we're not gonna do this,
Bro, I'm done.
Jesus Christ, this man just put air quotes around. Great.
I said what I had to say.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm out of here.
What the fuck,
I'm
bro?
good.
We really just saying anything. Go ahead, cuz it's on you, bro.
All right.
We going
the
NFC West. Yeah,
All right. I got the Seahawks winning it.
dig it.
Russell Wilson hasn't had a losing season since he's been in the league.
Talk that shit.
Fact.
Okay.
Talk that shit.
The Rams, they ain't gonna do that much this year. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Where's
You're
Gurley?
tripping.
Because you're expecting for Gurley to have
Yes.
his decline. I understand that. I respect
You
that.
saw how he was in the playoffs last year. He didn't
Yeah.
really show up. Honestly,
Yep.
he didn't show. Where was he at in the Super Bowl?
And who was his
wasn't he
backup
hurt?
running back?
Wasn't he hurt?
CJ Anderson. Where's he at now? Detroit. What up, baby? I just need to make that connection. We there.
We got the Cardinals. We all know how the Cardinals are. They ain't gonna do nothing.
Ain't doing shit.
Even with that first round pick, don't matter.
Don't
They're gonna be better than they were
don't
last
disrespect that
Way better.
Blasian.
They got to be
Yeah.
way
Don't
better.
Don't
don't
better.
disrespect the first Blasian to
5
ever
wins.
go in the first round.
5 wins.
They're gonna be better than the Giants.
Go ahead, bro.
That's close.
They're more promising than them.
And then the 49ers. I guess that all depends on Jimmy Garoppolo.
Wow.
Honestly, Jimmy Garoppolo, if he shows up, the man is a predecessor of Tom Brady.
So is Matt Castle.
All right, you
Let's
got
not
that.
let's
You got
not
that.
sit there
You
and
got
act
that.
like that's like that means something. It means
I was about
shit.
to say there's a lot of those for Tom Brady. There's
Right.
a lot.
But if Jimmy comes back healthy and he's able to throw the ball like he was, I can see them. I can see them not winning their division, but they're damn near it.
Whoa. What you got for the NFC West?
I think this is Rams easy for me. I
Okay.
mean, I really don't see how they lose it.
Okay.
I mean, with McVay, their 3 receivers, Goff, fresh off that contract, and an opportunistic defense. Yeah, that's the word. I don't see how they lose it. That's probably a 12-13 win team right there.
Can I just speak now and not have to speak when it comes around to me? Because, like, bro, they got Clay Matthews and Eric Weddle. Like, how can you even say that Seattle is...
and didn't lose nobody.
No, not a single person.
Chill, they lost Ndamukong Suh. Wow. All right. Anyways, continue. Go ahead, dog.
Second, I got the Seahawks based solely on the fact of Russell Wilson. I think he's still underrated. I mean, they don't really got a nice receiving core. They got Tyler Lockett.
That's a
Outside of
crazy
that-
thing to say. I'm sorry, not to cut you
What,
off.
still underrated?
The fact that people look at him underratedly and he's going to the Hall of Fame. Like when he
He's a Hall of
retires,
Famer.
I think he's a first ballot Hall of Fame.
He's underrated
thanks.
and he's
Who
a
you-
top 5
100%.
quarterback.
Who you talking
He's
about? Wait,
underrated.
who the-
He's a top 5 quarterback
crazy.
right now.
You said
that
Russell?
goes to show his greatness. Absolutely.
That's just a crazy thing.
Absolutely.
But continue, sir.
Third, I got the Niners. I think they'll actually surprise people. Probably like push 7-8 wins, in my opinion.
Okay. I can see that 500.
And then the
Again,
Cardinals.
it's hinging on Jimmy G.
Yeah. And then the Cardinals probably 5-6 win team. I think probably towards the end of the season they'll probably start picking up steam. I mean, if they're playing like the preseason, they're gonna get fucking 2 wins.
They got a lot to put together.
But apparently they haven't shown anything in the preseason, like their real plays and shown their full hand. But I believe in Kyler. I think he's real tough. So like definitely by year 2 or 3, I think they're gonna be fighting for the division lead.
They got a new head coach, right?
Yeah.
Cliff
Yeah.
Kingsbury.
All right, dog. What you got?
I agree, like, with Justin full-heartedly. Like, it's LA's division to lose. Literally. It's their division to lose, bro. Like, they got the Bank of America. They got TD Bank, bro. I don't know. They own like
Seriously.
5 banks, bro. They just pay everybody an insurmountable amount of money, bro. I don't see how they fumbled the division. The Seahawks are cool. They got better on defense again this year. Running their run game was the best in the league last year. They had the best run team in NFL. Like we were talking about, Russ is a stud. San Fran is one of those dark horse teams for me. They're on that cusp. I don't know if they're going to make it over this year just because of the strength of their division, just how good it is. You know what I mean? But then again, kind of like the Lions situation, it wouldn't shock me if they exceeded expectations. And yeah, the Cardinals are just that up and coming team right now. We got to see what Cliff Kingsbury is going to bring to the NFL, because this is the first time we've ever seen him on an NFL team, right? So we're going to see. Kyler Murray is undersized. So it's a question mark. I'm not going to go.
So is Baker. So is Russell. So is Breeze.
Ooh.
They gave Kyler Murray like 3 inches in his combine.
He's faster than each and every single last one of them people that you just
So is Johnny Manziel. So is RG3.
Oh my God, we ain't gonna do this.
So it's like you want to name the good ones, name the bad one. All right.
So it's on me.
Go ahead, sir. You wanted it.
Russ number 1, because y'all are sleeping on the fact that their defensive line now has Jadeveon Clowney and Ziggy fucking Ansah. And they still got Bobby, and they still got a stout defense. All right, so let's relax.
I forgot Bobby was on that team.
Yeah, I know.
Be honest.
Bobby's that bull, man. And he's only like that tall too. Like, he's shorter than me. I got, you know what, Sean? Just to piss you the hell off, no. I got San Fran going 2. I got Arizona 3 and LA Rams 4. Holla at me, dog. Go ahead. It's on you. I yield my time to the gentleman.
Bro, what you said means zero relevance to me at all. Zero. Bro, any way that the Rams don't win their division, it's not happening. There's 0% chance of that happening.
You want to bet?
For what?
Let's do it.
If it's a 0% chance, that means there's a 100% chance you're going to take my money.
Why would I do that if I'm your friend?
Because
It's a friendly wager.
Yeah, we're not that friendly.
so added to my point.
Yo, listen.
But I see you ain't shake my fucking hand.
Back to this couple-minute conversation that we got. All right. Yeah, bro. Y'all tripping talking about Seattle's winning that division. You're tripping. They're going to put up a nice run, all that fun stuff, because of their defensive alone. Because, boy, I'm telling you, this offense right here, it's a lot of Qs, a lot of Ds, about 2 IRs, 3 Os. It's not looking too solid for that offense at all. Just before we move on, the 3 wide receivers that are not Tyler Lockett that they have to throw the ball to are Jaron Brown, Malik Turner, and John Ursa. Who are they?
And somehow, some way, Russ is going to make them names.
I highly doubt that.
All right, dog. So, all right. So, we ain't got that much time left because y'all motherfuckers bland, yo.
We might as well go AFC East since me and him right here because everything
Time
else
out. Can I just say something?
Be great.
Like, especially for the AFC East, y'all ain't got shit to say. Like, we know who's going to win. Move on. We know the fucking Dolphins ain't winning shit. We know that for a fact. Is that a fact?
Nah, that's a fact. I'm a realistic fan.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna sit here in front. Like
And
some of
then
y'all
let's
Eagles
fucking
fans
be
do.
honest about the Jets. It's
Whoa.
the fucking Jets. Stop it.
Jets are going to the playoffs this year.
Go ahead, dog. Give me your AFC East. We're gonna start off with the AFC East.
Well, obviously.
You know what? No. I'm sorry. You know what? Let's go reverse. Let's start off with this man over here, AFC East.
That boy high. You should have never started with me. You're wildin'. First of all, you're right. The Patriots are going to win that division. 100%. 100%. But they're going to win it at 13-3. Okay. And 2 of them losses is coming from the only team that's going to beat them this year. And,
Get them once a year down in Miami, you whip them up. Last year we beat them.
yo, now,
Hey,
Your Super Bowl, yes. When they were like, yeah, who gives a shit about that game? Because we're gonna go win the Super Bowl. The Dolphins were like, we did it.
guess what?
That shit
That's
still
the
count,
other
baby.
team. That's the other team I got them losing to. And that's going to put us. Listen, Jets making it to the playoffs, 11-5.
So you're saying they got 1 win less than the Pats?
2.
2.
All right. So and then Buffalo and Miami, just get rid of them. I got
Seller.
you. No, you're right. You're absolutely
They
right.
did, Buffalo just gave away every playoff chance that they had.
Listen, again, I said you're right. I just wanted to make sure we was catching.
That's all I had to say.
I'm going Patriots to win the divisions. Duh. I mean, and then I yield the rest of my time to the gentleman to the right of me.
Thomas Edward Brady.
Period.
That is the talk.
Bill Belichick, Tom Brady. That's all we have
The
to say.
Jets are tough, bro. That defense is really good. Sam Darnold's going to look better in year 2. They're my wild card pick for the AFC. Like, I don't think besides the Saints, I think like they were the only other wild card pick I made tonight. But they're my wild card pick for the AFC. Bills are growing, and the Dolphins are going to be probably the worst team in the league this year.
Absolutely not.
Baby.
The Giants will be the worst team in the league this year. The Dolphins are going to win at least 4 games. At least 4 games.
Fitzmagic.
Oh man, that's all I got to say about
and
that.
Deshaun and OJ Howard.
Yeah, bro.
Devontae Parker,
doesn't-
Albert Wilson. Come on.
You're making my point for
Don't
me.
y'all got Julius Thomas still?
No.
Okay.
I'm glad we don't.
Whatchamacallit? What's his name? Kenyon Drake?
Yes.
He's
yes,
still
sir.
there. That's
My boy,
that's
my
a
favorite
solid
player.
4. That's a solid 4 wins out of that team.
Xavier Howard.
Go ahead, dog. Yes, Xavier Howard. Love him. That's my boy.
Thank you. I got the Pats winning it, followed by the Jets, Bills, and Dolphins.
I
Pats only
respect it. I appreciate you.
no wild cards out this division. Sorry, but this division is out. No
Been
doubt the
asked
worst.
for years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we
the
can
worst
say
in
it's
football.
okay, yeah.
So,
Go ahead, dog. Who
keep
you
it
got?
quick.
I got the Patriots winning it, and I got the Jets at the wild card.
Okay.
Honestly, they got a lot to prove.
They're tough,
Feel
bro.
me? Le'Veon gonna come out snapping.
Le'Veon.
Mark my
is-
words.
I
Snapping.
love Le'Veon, bro.
He's got a chip on his shoulder. He want to show that the Steelers
Le'Veon is
ain't
coming out
shit.
here like
Heard
this.
that.
Feel me?
Dig it.
So the Dolphins, well, that's a joke. And then the Bills, they got some good tailgates up there. I can tell you that.
Fact. Bills
But other than
Mafia,
that,
baby.
I don't know what else good to
Bills
talk about 'em.
Mafia. All right, Sean, go ahead. You kicking it off with the AFC South.
Texans. That's literally all that has to be talked about in this division.
Disrespecting the Jags.
I hear what you're saying, but all I'm saying is due to what everybody else has said, there's nothing that changed about that football team from last year,
What?
the Jaguars.
Nick Foles.
I thank you very fucking much. I mean, Nicky Six,
Yeah.
Big Dick Nick, Saint Nick.
You're gay.
Yeah, you gotta pause that, bro.
Y'all gotta pause that. I'm the one that said it. Y'all motherfuckers is the
Nah,
one
I don't
that
Tom
gotta
Brady
pause
lost to a
slide.
backup
Shit.
quarterback. That's all I'm saying. He down there now.
Who?
Tom Brady lost to a backup quarterback in the Super Bowl. That's who.
There it goes.
So,
But he ain't gonna do nothing. down
you
there.
know who? Because you heard the champagne bottles pop when he won that Super Bowl. You was there.
And there goes the other one.
With that being with that being said, if he was that good, you would get rid of a Super Bowl MVP.
All right, so you
Makes
said AFC South, we got the Houston Texans, right? Now, since I yield pretty much all of my time throughout the whole time, it is time for me to talk that shit. Because them Houston Texans is about to be... Thank you, Miami Dolphins, so fucking much. Are you kidding me? You gave Deshaun Watson a legit fucking lineman and Laramie Tunsil. Oh, I'm taking that shit all day, baby. We got Duke Johnson repping the U. So again, thank you, Miami, even though that's not the Dolphins, right? You know what I mean? And y'all gave them Kenny Stills?
Yep.
Bruh. Jordan, I'm calling you out, Jordan. It's time for you to show up, baby, and I know that you will, dog. I salute you, Deshaun Watson. Let's get it. Indiana, sleeping. Because I'm telling y'all right now, Jacoby Brissett,
Might not even start.
what you mean? They just
What?
paid him
They just
30
paid him,
mil,
yeah.
bro.
Then they just signed Brian Hoyer too.
Bro, they just, for a backup. They signed that man $30 million. You don't think he's going to start for $30 million?
I didn't know they signed him
It
for
was a
30
two-year,
million.
$2 million, $30 million.
Come on, dog. Yeah, so he's starting. I just think that he's being slept on because he's good. He's good. Jags, another team is being slept on. I think they're going to take the wild card too. And then who else is in that
Titans.
division?
Titans.
Next.
Deshaun Watson's my favorite player in the NFL. I mean, they showed what they could do last year. I think they're going to follow that up this year. Moving on to the Colts, RIP to my boy Andrew Luck, man. It would have been nice to see him finish out his career in Indy
You can say, Mike, you were right.
Did you
Because
say
he did.
R.I.P.?
He did end his career in Indy.
as a champion.
And they
bro.
booed him.
As a champion. Not in a preseason game.
Did you say R.I.P.? He's not dead. They just don't want to play football no more. Like, shit.
R.I.P. Andrew Luck, man.
Can you at least throw his career on the end of the R.I.P.?
Nah, bro, I can't, bro. He is a good quarterback, man. He was a very good quarterback, bro. And it's unfortunate to see a guy like that go so early in his career with so many injuries. The Jags are going to obviously be better than they were last year. They have a better quarterback. Their receiving core is a little bit better. Fournette will be healthy, so they'll be solid. But I don't think they're going to make it to the playoffs again. I just think that AFC West is just too much. So two of those teams are going to the playoffs automatically.
Yeah.
And then that's my spiel. I'm not talking about the Titans, bro.
Facts.
Gross.
Derrick Henry. My man, go ahead. It's on you.
Okay. Pretty much the same shit y'all said. Texans taking it. I kind of feel like it's their not division to lose, but they definitely got the most.
Now with Andrew Luck gone, it's definitely
It's
the
their
division to
division to
lose.
lose.
They got definitely the biggest ceiling.
And they can still lose and still make it. 100%. Bro, look at the other teams. But please continue.
Right.
Whoa.
I got the Jags taking second place in that division. I think their defense is still. I think they're out to prove this year.
Stout, bro.
They're out to prove. D.D. Westbrook, beast. Blake Bortles from Nick Foles. That upgrades like
What
low-key tremendous.
Facts.
You
Still got
got
Leonard
green
Fournette
ink
coming
all
out,
over
something to prove
yourself.
too.
He's been hurt, so he's going to be rushing.
Then Colts taking third, probably 6 wins. I give them.
Yeah,
I think you lose a QB like that, bro.
he's too
Brissett's solid,
good.
but
I think it's going to be too much of a change. Like you saw how bad they were when they didn't have him.
right.
So
And then Titans, they're not really worth speaking on. So I'll pass on to that.
Facts.
the most
Go ahead, cuz.
disrespected
Right,
team in this
I'm gonna
podcast.
Thus
I'm gonna
far.
just be quick with it.
Yeah, my man.
Texas winning it.
Bam.
That's that.
End of discussion.
All right.
All right.
So is it safe to say that the Texans are going to the playoffs? That's in everybody's mind.
Yes,
Yes, the Texans are going to the
100%.
playoffs. Oh, okay,
Yes.
I was just making sure.
Go ahead, brother. AFC North, who you got?
The North. All right, so I'm stuck in a pickle between the Browns and the Ravens
I respect
just because the Browns, obviously, they add Odell. When Odell and Jarvis played together in college, yes, I do understand that it's college, but when they were together in college, they were
With a non-quarterback.
almost unstoppable.
Yes, sir.
And
They
That's-
split right down the line on stats too.
exactly, that's like it's bad.
And now you have Baker.
And not only that, but they have a solid tight end and 2 good running backs. My only thing about that is Lamar Jackson 6-1 as a starter.
Respect.
Can't argue with stats.
Heisman.
He threw like 56 touchdowns in college.
He did.
56.
He's a
In
problem.
One year, 56 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about the Steelers?
Why did you even ask me that? Like I was going to talk about them.
Whoa.
What are they going to do?
Disrespectful there.
What? How is it disrespectful? Who do they have? Ben and Juju?
Juju's about
Top
to
5
fucking
line.
go off.
James Conner.
Top 5 line to
hear
throw
it
the ball
again.
to one person.
What?
Juju's about to go off. I just can't hear it again, bro. I can't hear it, bro.
You don't have to hear it
Easy,
again. I'm
boy.
not going to say it again. It's
Yeah,
just
hear
it's
it.
a fact.
Can't hear
Juju's
it.
going to fucking go
It's
off.
a fact.
He's gonna have
Yes.
less receiving yards than he had last year.
Put money on it.
I don't got it. He's going to show it.
Oh, all right. See, I love
You
how
gonna show
everybody makes these bold ass motherfucking predictions, but when it comes to put their money where their mouth is, they ain't got shit to say.
I don't got to put my money
Oh,
where my mouth
all
is,
right.
but it's all good. When he has less than 1,400 yards, I'll be sure to tweet it.
You do that, fella.
I'm gonna tag you on it, cause I know that's not right.
So what we're saying is that Cincinnati's going to be last.
100%.
bro,
All right.
until I looked it
I
up,
was
forgot
fucking
they was in
joking.
I'm not. I forgot they was in that division.
The AFC has some really bad teams.
Bad teams, bro.
3 wins.
Yeah,
3
so
wins?
probably.
That's a little disrespectful.
No, it's not.
Andy Dalton's better than 3 wins.
Oh my
he?
god,
He's not
He's
good.
a bum.
The
They need
red
to move on.
rifle. The red
He's better than 3
rifle.
wins, though. Come on.
All right. Yeah. Do I want to say Cleveland?
Yes, you do. Say it.
Yeah, I'll say Cleveland. Fuck it. And then y'all got to have the rest. Go ahead.
I think Cleveland as well, personally. I think they have the best overall roster, and like a lot of the times when I'm making a lot of these decisions, it comes down to that. Coaching is obviously important, but like there's not a historic coach in that division. I don't think Mike Tomlin's a historic coach. I think he inherited a good team. Cleveland's tough. Baltimore is a really tough team too. Like their rushing attack this year is going to be insane.
Sean, you can speak into the mic, right?
Not to mention that their defense is going to be very solid as well. It's not going to be as good as it was last year though. And yeah, the Steelers are going to be solid. I just don't see them making the playoffs again. They'll probably be like 7-9.
Who's gonna be 7-9?
Steelers.
Oh,
See that?
all I heard was their defense wasn't good. I knew you was talking about the Ravens.
Cincinnati's just hurt and old and Miami
And Marvin Lewis is still going to keep his job.
No, he's gone.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, they got Zach Taylor.
Yeah, he left. What was that last year? This offseason they cut him.
offseason.
My bad.
They
That's
just
the most
remind me
ridiculous
of-
thing in sports, by the way. Him keeping that job for that fucking long.
Fact.
Nah, fuck that shit. I'm cool with it. Yeah, 100%.
In what way?
In every fucking way.
Well, how long was it? Like, it was long. What?
Yeah,
17,
it was
18
about
years?
it was about 13, 14. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And
glad-
what?
hold
No
that team
playoff
back.
wins?
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
still
they
cool
got-
with it.
they got
Yeah,
one.
I'm still cool with it.
Don't they got one?
I think it was 0.
Didn't they go to the playoffs and win like 2 years ago? They won. They have to
They
have
lost to the
won.
Steelers. They should have beat the Steelers the one year. Then was it Burfict laid out AB?
Oh,
Got the
yeah.
flag.
He's just a
Actually,
grind. He's
that
grimy.
was the year. That was the year that I was thinking of.
Word.
He got a couple of grimy plays like that.
Couple.
Go ahead,
Boy,
bro.
you got a whole
Who you got for the AFC North?
montage. I got Cleveland taking it at. I'm gonna go bold. I'm gonna go 12-4.
Whoa.
I'm
I
all
like
in.
that.
I'm all in on the hype train here.
I
I'm
like
all
that
in. Baker,
lot.
bro.
Yo, if they fucking
They're
burn
good,
down,
bro.
I'm gonna fucking laugh.
That's
at
the only thing that's gonna hold
everybody.
them back is these expectations that everybody's giving them. But shit, I'm feeding right into it.
Oh, I'm with you, Sean. I hear you.
Do you forget who's coming back week 9? Kareem Hunt.
They got Nick Chubb. They
That's
don't even need
that's
him.
fine until he punch another female. niggas. That's all I'm
Don't even
saying.
need him.
Allegedly.
Yo.
I'm sorry. Allegedly.
Fuck you. You ain't gotta say allegedly, dog. We saw the video. We was there. I mean, we weren't there, but we saw
Nah,
the video.
it's allegedly because he pushed the girl or the bull into the girl, and then the girl like, oh, I broke my jaw. That's what you're talking about, right?
All right, you
Yeah.
know what we're not going to discuss?
Allegedly.
Domestic violence on this motherfucking podcast. We're not going to discuss it.
All I'm saying is the video speaks for itself.
We're not going to discuss domestic violence
I got
on this
two
show.
eyes.
Who you got, fam?
So I got the Browns winning it and the Steelers as a wild card.
Me
Big
as
Ben-
well.
respect that.
I didn't touch
Big
on that.
Ben.
I have to Steelers wild card.
Big Ben's got a lot to prove now. AB gone.
Yeah, he does.
So you don't think the Ravens are?
I like them. I think they're probably go like 8-8.
All right. So we about to wrap this up because we have to, right? AFC West, we know that we have to talk that work. So go ahead, Sean, get it started. And he's looking at his notes, and the man is thinking and contemplating.
It's actually pretty simple for me because like I really thought about this for a long time because I didn't want nobody to feel no type of way about this. But I really have the Chiefs. They are my runner up to go to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I feel like last year Mahomes showed something by each time they played the Patriots, went toe to toe with Tom Brady.
Indeed.
I feel like he learned something from that. So, I mean, the only thing they could do is prove me wrong.
You and a lot of other people, bro. So that's all you got.
Chiefs
for
first, Chargers second.
Okay. Word. Yeah, I'm going Chiefs first, Chargers second. Who else is all right? Oakland is out there, and who
Raiders
else?
and Broncos.
Broncos. Yeah, Chiefs first. Chargers second. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, bro. Chiefs are probably. I mean, like I think that's their conference to lose. They got the best offense. I mean, like their defense isn't crazy, bro, but I feel like Andy Reid always puts out a serviceable team. So
They got Shady now too.
yeah, no, they're tough. I think it's their
That feels
division.
so good.
The Chargers would win the division though. Like the Chargers would be the best team in the AFC if Melvin Gordon was playing this year. And Derwin James. I strongly believe that.
Shady's gonna eat, yo. People are sleeping on
100%.
that Shady pickup. Shady's gonna fucking eat.
Him
bro,
and Andy
bro.
Reid again.
You put anybody in
Sweet.
that backfield,
You-
they're going to eat.
You know how
Kansas
many
City,
jet
Andy Reid running
sweeps
backs
you're
eat.
about to see with Shady and Tyreek Hill?
That's
Yeah.
fine. He makes people miss.
That is.
I
gonna
just love
be
to pull up the
ridiculous
stats of
to
just
watch.
Andy Reid running backs in general. I feel like if you're a running back in Andy Reid's offense, you're just like
You're gonna
mightily
eat.
successful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that I don't really need to talk about the Raiders like that. I don't think they're going to make that big of a splash. And Denver again, they're just still growing. Joe Flacco is their starting quarterback. I mean, shout out Jersey, but that's about it on that.
Go ahead, bro.
I got Chiefs taking it.
Yeah.
I think if they just give that offense a serviceable D, I think it's their Super Bowl to lose, honestly. But
Wow.
their D last year was just
All right.
terrible.
Word. Nah, I like it, but
You
no,
about to
the
say
reason why I'm
something,
saying
right?
the reason why I'm saying that is just because like let's try to keep the Super Bowl because like after we get done this, we're gonna just do the Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we're pretty much gonna wrap it up.
Okay. Second, I got the Chargers taking a wild card too.
Love
They're
the
just
Chargers,
they're
man.
solid up and down.
Their
Like,
defense.
there's nothing you don't hate about them.
Facts. Except that for me, it's just
Phillip,
the players
I
that
mean-
miss 'em.
Phillip kind of has.
Felipe,
Doesn't
that's
fold,
my
but-
boy.
I need to see some big wins out of him. That's his only problem. And then we got what else we got?
Denver and Oakland.
Denver and Oakland.
That adds to the point. Actually,
Hey, give the Raiders some love, yo. Y'all watch
you
Hard
forgot
Knocks?
them too.
For what?
You forgot them too. You literally just sat there and said, "Who else do we have?" And then you're gonna say, "Give the Raiders some love." Come on, cuz.
Hey, first time on here, I forget. All right, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Who deserves
Throw
love
some
on
slack.
that team?
AB,
For what?
Josh Jacobs.
that was Jacob.
Whoa, so you can't say AB for what?
What?
AB has been the best wide receiver for the
last
past
5
4 or 5 years. Yes.
I'm glad
I'm
you
excited
said
to hear
that.
what you're going to say.
But all
I
I'm
wanted
gonna
to hear what you were gonna say.
all I'm gonna say about that is he showed his true colors when he left that team.
Okay. Again, off the
He is a
field,
head case,
I'm not
but-
talking about him.
Right.
I'm talking about what he does in between those lines, and that man gets busy. Go ahead, though. Who you got for the AFC West?
Real quick, because I forget.
Yeah.
Who's the Raiders back? Running back?
Josh
Jacobs.
Okay. So I got the Chiefs winning it.
Hold up, bro.
Hold on. Hold on.
I
Hold
don't
on.
understand the joke.
You not ready to disrespect no
Nah, I was making
Alabama
sure. I was
running
just
back
making
like
sure.
that. What's wrong with you?
Nah, I wasn't joking. I was just making sure. That's what I thought in my head, but I
Shit.
didn't want to say it to be wrong.
Right.
So I got the Chiefs winning it. And then the Raiders taking the wild card.
Whoa.
Only if the Jets can't pull it out.
Okay.
So
You said that for nothing.
So you have Oakland over San Diego.
Yep.
Q, this is what we're doing?
bro, you seen Josh Jacobs run the ball?
Los
Q, Q, Q.
Los
Q,
Angeles.
This is what we're doing.
I
Like
mean,
we bring. All right, I guess we could just do whatever we want. Okay, continue.
The Broncos, they're
He
They
hasn't
gonna be
mentioned
all
the
right.
Chiefs yet. I mean the Chargers.
yeah, he did. He just said that he has them going over top of the Chargers.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I mean, the
100%.
Chargers are losing 2 of their top players this season. Like, literally. Like, of their top 3 players, they're losing 2 of
We
them.
know Melvin has to play because unlike
He doesn't have to play.
yes, because unlike Le'Veon, Melvin is under contract. So yes, he does, or else this doesn't count as a year. Yes, bro. Look at the rule.
So he's going to get fined every single game.
The
He's gonna
Chargers
get
already
fined
gave them
until
that
week
week
6,
10
but
when
he-
they traded.
Yeah, I'm sorry. By week 10,
think, yeah.
you're right, and he has to play 6 games, or else this year doesn't count as a year.
So they still have to go 10 games without their starting running back and a couple of months without Derwin
They're
James.
trying to trade him.
Yeah,
They told him that he has full reign to go try to get traded.
right.
I forgot Austin
think he's
Eckler.
gonna-
I
he's
forgot
gonna get-
Austin Eckler was just a stud. You know what I
Hey.
mean?
Don't sleep on him. But I think he'll get traded midseason.
Don't think
Some running back will get hurt.
Who they
and
tight
they'll-
end?
Hunter Henry.
Hunter Renfro. That's
And
the
I don't
Raiders
think
tight
I don't
end.
think saying
That's
that
the
the
Raiders
Raiders could
wideout.
win a wild card is like a crazy thing. Like if Derek Carr and you know what I mean,
That defense better improve, boy.
yeah, they got their offensive line is
I
insane.
think they had
too.
like what 12 sacks last year as a team or something.
So if their offense can
Ridiculous
come out
shit.
there and be mighty serviceable, we don't know what could happen.
I just yawned.
Y'all
just
are,
wanna tell
y'all are
you.
giving that man Antonio Brown way too much credit. He's not gonna change that team, bro. It's not
Derek
about.
Carr's a solid quarterback.
Josh Jacobs is
Beat the ball
Yeah,
to him.
nah, that's cool. That's cool. I respect that.
Tyrell Williams.
There's nobody on the other side of
pick
him.
up.
He
You
has
want me to
yet
go
to
again?
play one single season without a single person on the other side of him. He's literally about to face double coverage all year long. And
He faced double coverage
We're
all year
talking about
long
Antonio
against
Brown?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I don't.
He
I
drew
don't,
the
I don't
double-
understand
he
like
drew-
the point that you're trying to make.
What?
Like,
He drew
he's
the
going to
double
be
all
tough.
day. All
He's
day
going to
he
be
had
tough no
double
matter.
coverage.
If he was in any team in the NFL, he would be tough. I don't care who his quarterback is. Josh Gordon was insane with like 4 different quarterbacks, bro.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Josh Gordon
Right.
is also 6'6".
Antonio Brown is the best wide receiver of the 2010s.
Did he just say Josh Gordon is 6'6"?
Okay.
Bro, Josh Gordon is 6 foot.
Like you're saying that like Josh Gordon is a better wide receiver than him. I didn't even say Julio Jones is a better receiver than him, and everybody knows how I feel about him. I just think it's crazy for you to think that he's not going to make a difference. Like he's good for at least 10 touchdowns this year, 10 to 12.
My fault. 6'3". I'll meet you in the middle.
That's perfect. That's perfect. 6'3", taking him every time.
Hey yo, Y'all having fun, yo?
Yeah,
Blessed.
Yeah,
100%.
y'all having fun. Y'all having fun. Sean, you having fun?
Hell no, I don't like none of y'all, bro.
That's a fact. I don't like none of y'all.
I'm tight
Dude, how you
right
feeling?
now.
Is that because I'm fat?
I have
Seven?
fun
Because
no
I'm
more.
fat? You don't like me? I understand. I understand. A lot of people don't like me because I'm fat.
Honestly, you wanna know what it is, yo? And I'm gonna say this, pause, no homo, for real, is because like every time I look at you, it's like I can't not look at your eyes, and it pisses me the fuck off. It makes me want to punch the fuck out of your eyes, bro. Like it's not fair.
I don't know how you pause no homo that one. I just look lovingly in
because
your
I'm
eyes.
gazing into another man's eyes, bro. What do
Right.
you mean?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you pause that.
That's unpausable.
Yeah, like you can't
No,
pause
it's not.
that.
All right,
You can't pause that. You
know
know
what?
what? Keep running.
Resume.
fine then. Rewind.
Resume.
How about that, motherfuckers? All right. All right, cool. So yeah, let's start off. All right, so we got everybody's Jones in and all that other good stuff and how we feel and blah 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 all that other good stuff, right? So let's go Super Bowl picks. Super Bowl picks now. We're starting first over here. Sean, hold on, Sean, you are leading us.
It's crazy. I ain't do this the whole show.
Thank you, God damn! I've been giving you the cues, bro. Shit.
Yo, but I only did that because I'm only giving y'all 2 teams each division, and then you know what I'm saying that because that's just how I feel.
I don't understand what you just
Like,
said.
I'm
That's how
Two
the Super
teams
Bowl
in each
works.
conference. Like you're saying like you got
Yeah,
2 teams.
two
that you think
teams
is,
from each side. Y'all do whatever y'all want with that.
Oh, you're not saying a winner.
You're not actually gonna say who your Super Bowl picks are
Not at all. I can't do it.
because you're scared. I get it. It's okay. You're scared to go out on the limb.
So
It's
AFC,
okay.
I got the Jets and the Chiefs going, and NFC, I have the Eagles and the Rams.
Yo, the Jets are gonna make it to the AFC title game. Are you guys just gonna let that? Okay, no, that's cool. Y'all are really gonna just let that roll.
That's a tough.
Holy
Yo,
shit!
Hold on. So the
That's
last,
a tough.
Jesus
Probably
Christ!
winning the bowl for him.
all I'm gonna say,
Fuck.
is the last time that the Jets
That's a
had a solid running back, we indeed did beat the Patriots 2 times in the season, and one of those
Yeah, I
was
know.
to go to the AFC Championship.
Can't wait. That was my boy, and then y'all lost. Okay.
Who we lost to?
I'm gonna just let him be
Was it
great
Baltimore?
because he said the Eagles.
Wasn't the Steelers?
Was Steelers Baltimore won?
Same year they went to the
They
Super
went
Bowl?
and won.
I'm letting him
and
be
won.
great. He said the Eagles. He's got that. I'm not arguing with him.
Super Bowl picks, hands down. You already know who I'm gonna say for the NFC. My boys, the one, the only, them birds.
Yes, sir.
Fly Eagles fly, dog.
Get me off this fucking podcast, bro.
We fucking bleed green.
Get
Ain't
me
that
off
right
this
there,
fucking
cuz?
podcast,
Yes, sir.
Fucking
bro.
right,
Yes,
we
sir.
bleed green.
God damn. I can't do this shit.
For the AFC, man, it's crazy because my heart truly does say the Houston Texans, especially because again, for me, that Laramie Tunsil, Kenny Stills, I don't think a lot of people are talking about what that does to that team. It impacts that team big time. And like I said, Deshaun Watson, Deshaun Jordan, call him that. That's my boy. So that's who I got. And you know what?
I respect that.
Hold up. And I'm going to say this too. Whoever wins that one, I'm going to be happy. Because if Carson gets his first one, I'm going to be ecstatic. But if Deshaun gets his first one, boy, I'm going to be down in Houston as well. I got family down there, baby. We flying.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, dog.
I'm gonna go Kansas City Chief, Dallas Cowboys.
Oh man.
Oh, my God. And he's not a Cowboys fan, bro. What? Yo. Come on, dog. Like, yo, I really
You're
fucking...
disrespectful.
The last-
you are
the last-
disrespectful.
The last time
bro.
that
I can't
the
with
Dallas
this guy.
Cowboys had this much controversy surrounding the running back position, it was when Emmitt Smith was getting re-signed and they went straight to the bowl. They have a top 5 defense in the NFL. They have a top 5 running back in the NFL. They have a very good receiving core.
Who
If
throws it?
Huh?
Who throws the ball?
Dak Prescott.
Okay.
I think their success literally comes down to the fact if he can complete down the field throws. Like I'm talking about like 35 plus yard
Which hasn't
throws.
happened really yet.
Mind you.
Exactly.
It hasn't.
Mind you,
but
let's-
he
He likes those 3
Hold
yard
on.
outs.
he's
Hold
in
on.
year 4 now.
Guys, let's not forget.
He's getting into his
He
prime.
has the Falcons going 13-3, and he has the Cowboys going, 10-6, and he's still saying the Cowboys. But he's not a
I didn't-
Cowboys fan.
One, I never said what the Cowboys were going, but I'm going to continue to talk now. I don't think that the Falcons are going to pull out in the playoffs. I think the only other team that has a very good chance to go back to the Super Bowl in the NFC is the LA Rams. I could definitely see them making a repeat. And yeah, I think the Cowboys just as an all-around team, as an all-around roster, they're just insane.
What did Eagles fans do to you?
I hate them, bro.
I know. I
hate them motherfuckers, bro. I hate them, bro. They're just the worst fans in all the sports.
Tell that's all the players that love playing here.
Facts. Every last one of them.
Every sport too.
Every sport.
That's what's up, bro.
Go ahead and tell that to AI.
I tell it to myself every day, every time I wake up in the morning.
You know what he does? He tells that to McNabb. That's what it is. Best
quarterback the Eagles ever had.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
You can't.
Yeah.
Statistically facts.
Okay. Not saying much. Continue. Bro, aside from McNabb, who else did they have? Chill, Randall. You're right. You're right, Randall. Yeah.
Super Bowl pick.
You were saying who's winning it? We didn't get
We
that
didn't
far.
say. We just said who was
so
gone.
we'll do another one with the wins until Dev comes in, and then we'll literally just start kicking it because it's like, fuck it, why not?
All right, mine's low key boring. I don't mean to bore y'all, but I got the Chiefs coming out the AFC.
Okay, it's not boring. It's Pat Mahomes, baby.
Right, and then NFC, I got the Rams.
Okay,
and we'll see a matchup of that Monday night game again. Last year?
Yeah.
80-something points or whatever.
Yes,
that was.
sir.
But
I definitely thought it was more than that.
I thought it was more than that.
I thought they broke 100.
You
They
talking
definitely
about
broke 100.
Go ahead, y'all keep on
Them-
talking. I'll look it up.
them and the Patriots?
Nah,
Not
the
the Chiefs
and the Rams.
Oh,
They
yeah.
definitely broke 100.
Yeah, I was about to say that was like 52, 56.
56, yeah.
Like around that range. I know neither team hit 60.
Bro, that was
boy,
It was a
That
that
great
was
a
a
lot
game
of
for
D,
the
but-
ages.
that's some
Right
college
there.
football.
Yeah, 51-54. That's
That was
beautiful.
That was a great game.
But I feel like it's set up for both of them.
You know what's crazy too about that game? Like, we can't say it wasn't even a defensive game because defense scored 3 touchdowns.
Oh yeah.
Like that
On
was
bo-
a
on
just
both- on both sides.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
all around, it was just a great game.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Go ahead, though. Who you got for your Super Bowl?
Well, I got the Chiefs coming out of the
Okay.
AFC.
Say
You
it, just
already
say
know
it,
I gotta
just
go.
say
My,
it.
you already know I gotta go with my birds, baby, coming out of the NFC. Right?
That's a logical choice.
Best team in the NFC. That's all I gotta say.
Roster wise, I mean, we can debate that.
That is
We're not going to, though.
debatable. It's literally
It is debatable, but is he wrong for saying that it's in the debate?
I mean,
No.
that's your opinion, so you rock out. But if we keeping it a full buck,
That's what we do
they're
here.
not the best team in their division.
Who's better?
The Saints.
You mean conference? Gotcha.
Either way,
Gotcha. All right, though. So who you think gonna win the Super Bowl?
don't make me do
No. Yeah, I'm making you do that.
Don't.
Or so we're keeping it 50 cents.
Bro. I gotta take this jersey off. You know I'm gonna say the Jets.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Is that like a logical answer?
Chuh.
Or is that just all
Bro.
opinionated?
What I say in the car on the way over
It's
here.
all gonna be opinionated.
Yo,
100%.
Like I said, for me, for my Super Bowl picks, I'm going either way. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean towards the Houston Texans. Them boys, man.
Winning the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, dude, you said the Jets. Get the what?
That's
Hey,
what I'm saying.
wow, my pick, and he
That's
said
what-
the Jets.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna get on me about saying my team is gonna win the Super Bowl.
Okay, who you think will
Just-
win the Super Bowl?
I said the Jets was gonna win the Super Bowl the past like 15 years.
And I'm saying the Houston Texans because they have a legitimate reason, and you're saying wow to my pick. Q.
It's hard. This is really hard between the two teams I picked because of their play styles are so different. I feel like if they enact the way that they play, that either one of them could take it. I'm going to go Chiefs, though. I think Andy Reid, with the experience that he has, it's about time that he has one. He deserves to be in the upper pantheon of coaches that have ever played in the
Of all
NFL.
time, yeah.
Well, coached in the NFL. And Mahomes is just a tank, bro. He's just a tank. He doesn't know fear. And yeah, that's about it. That's my spiel.
I love
If
it.
you said the Cowboys, oh man.
Oh no, I agree with you. I
Oh,
agree
man.
with
We've
you.
been fighting.
But
I mean, they could.
Everything-
They're going to the Super Bowl, bro. So I mean, they could win it.
why
You
did
wanna put
bring
bread
that
on
up,
this?
dog?
That they're going to the bowl.
Yeah.
I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan.
I'll put bread on it that the Eagles beat out the Falcons and the Cowboys
In the playoffs.
in the playoffs.
Y'all not finna play both of us.
I'm saying go
Make it
farther.
farther.
He's saying
They
go
could go
farther.
farther.
I like that.
Because
We could,
y'all
we could
gonna have
put-
to come to Philly.
could-
You know what
we could
happened
two
last
teams.
time.
We could
Give me
put,
two
we could,
teams.
we could bet on that.
Y'all know
know
what
what-
happened last
Hey,
time.
y'all know
I'll
what
bet.
happened.
I'll bet on that.
How much you want to put up?
How much you want to lose?
What? Name a number. What's y'all normal bet?
Huh?
What's y'all normal bet?
50.
50.
50? I'll do 100.
All right.
I'm confident.
I mean, it is keep
Oh,
it a
all right. So
full
here it
buckaroo.
is. Yeah, that's a fact, right? So here on the Full Buck Podcast, here we go. So we got Zach versus Q, and Zach is saying that the Birds are gonna go further than the Falcons and the Boys in the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
And Q is
Facts.
taking
On
that
record.
bet. I like it.
On
How you
record.
spell
On wax.
ZAK.
ZAKO. All right.
You want my Twitter handle? What you want?
Shit, I'm gonna find that
I'm
out
mad.
later.
I'm mad
No,
he-
because
no,
y'all
no.
both already signed this joint.
No, what I love is the fact that he says ZAK and you still put ZACH. I just wanted to throw that out
Wow.
There's no C.
there. Who you got for your Super Bowl picks?
I've been hounding them all night. I got the Chiefs too.
Yeah.
It's too much offense. Like you said, Andy's gonna get his first chip.
I love
it's
it.
about damn time.
Fact.
I want that to happen. I actually
he
do.
does.
And Shady, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think, listen, man, Andy did a lot of good by the Eagles that he left. Like, when he signed Macklin and now he got Shady. Like,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. All right,
But
though.
I
who
got
you
the Rams losing again. 2 straight years
That
losing the
hurts.
bowl. Right.
That hurts.
Some Bills shit.
Are we saying that Q is going to be on the SEPTA bus or SEPTA train with me
Fucking A
again?
right.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Are we saying that Q is going to be
Yes,
riding
sir.
SEPTA with me
Yes, sir.
screaming
I'm not,
again?
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
riding shit this year, bro. Fuck them
You
motherfuckers.
coming out.
Damn, he's hurt.
Fuck the Eagles.
Bro, they're winning it.
Fuck the
winning
Eagles
it.
with a capital F.
I
It must
get it 'cause
suck
you're a
not having
Falcons
that
fan.
good of a
Capital
team.
F. That was a good one. That was great. That was great. That was great.
Yeah, I got the Birds winning over the Chiefs, but like you guys said, I wouldn't mind seeing the Chiefs win only because of Andy Reid and LaShawn McCoy.
Facts.
Old Eagles, y'all need a chip too. Especially for as much as Andy Reid has done for the city of Philadelphia.
I agree. I agree. Word. All right. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that was our football podcast. I know that y'all sitting there like, damn, these niggas really just talked about football for like 2 hours. Yeah, we did.
And we rushed the second half.
I'm about to say that. And G shit, like, we could really, really talk. Like, that's some real. Hey, yo, this was episode 11. Yo, go ahead. Q.
I already did it.
I know you did.
I've been.
Can you do it with me now? Hey. Go ahead, Sean. Throw that. Hey, episode 11. Holla at us. Deuces.